Hello. Oh yeah. People do have strong stake opinions. And a lot of people are wrong about stake, and that's okay. That's valid. Let people A1 things. My preferred steak is medium rare. And I go medium rare because if you say rare, you might get one of those fucking blue steaks, and you don't want a blue steak. You don't want a blue steak. I'm not here for steak that's got like the consistency of pudding. No, thank you. So I'm basically playing it safe, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to encourage them. But yeah, outside of that, I am a fan of seasoning and saucing and flavoring because personally, I think steak is just generally pretty fucking bland and boring. You know, every steak at the end of the day is going to be kind of the same, and the only differences are going to be in the preparation. That's where the differences come from. I'm not a believer in the Wagyu. You know, obviously marbling and stuff like that. There are differences there, but not that massively. Wagyu's not that much noticeably different or better. It's all kind of like, I think all steaks are just going to fall on a spectrum no matter what. Now that said, A1 ain't it for me. I kind of consider A1 to be like the ketchup of steak, or the ketchup of steak sauces. I will, if I have a steak that's pretty fucking boring and I don't have any other option, I maybe might do a little A1. I don't outright hate it, but my preference is much more for like some more complex treatment. You know, some sort of a rub, some sort of a seasoning, or maybe not even a rub or a seasoning, but just a good combination with whatever the composition is of the meal. I think I found that the most often, like the steak experiences that I really walk away from like, oh my fucking God, that was amazing, is that it was something about the overall composition. It was the other foods it was paired with, or the drink it was paired with, or maybe a special sauce of some sort is sometimes the case. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of beyond a specific... I mean, obviously there was some direct treatment of the steak involved there too. But it was more like it rose above that to like the total composition of the meal. Man, that sounds wild, Grievous. The synergy, if you will, yeah. I am not trying to sound like fucking pretentious about it, but I do enjoy a good steak. I think I have an extra drive towards it as well because, ZK, thank you for 82 months, by the way, appreciate it. Like, growing up, my dad was weird about steak. My dad was wrong about steak. And he kind of made me wrong about steak. No, it's not even the cube steak situation. That's separate. And also, not really steak. No, this is different. I don't know why this is. I don't know. I to this day, I don't know. But my dad liked steak, and simultaneously, he would turn them into like lumps of charcoal. I don't I like, for me growing up, I just thought steak sucks. I don't like steak. Why? Who wants this? It's like, it tastes like a piece of the grill. Like you've served me a piece of the grill. And it's like really chewy. Like it's like I have pieces that are taking me like forever to chew. Because it's just rubber. It won't break down. And that was my steak experience. I had no fucking clue what an actual steak was for a lot of my early life. Until, you know, until later, until I got closer to adulthood and I discovered, like, holy shit, wait. You mean this shit's actually fucking amazing? Because seriously, that was my understanding of steak. So, like, I thought that was what everybody was talking about. Whenever people were talking about how much they enjoyed steak or whatever, or particular, they were so excited to go get steak, and I'm like, why? Why are you excited? What am I missing? That was one of the things that struck me about it. Was I felt like it felt like I don't know, just anything that I hadn't acquired a taste for. Like same thing with beer. I was like, what the fuck? Why is everybody like this? Until I fucking found out, like, oh, no, my dad just made steak severely wrong, like way wrong. I don't even understand how you get there. And then once you arrive there, why you stay there. Never understood that. Never ever understood that. So I do think that pushed me a little bit more towards like having a strong steak opinion, you know what I mean? But I am also not, I don't really give a fuck how other people have it either. I'm not out here to correct people about what they like per se, except my dad. Damn, you got the same dad, dude? Dave? Look, it was a very, very light shaming of A1. A1's an easy target. That's an easy target. Way too easy. I feel like people harp on that, so, like, who cares, man? Who cares? I mean, when you make fries at home, how are you doing it? Are you fucking microwaving them, or are you putting them in the air fryer, or are you fucking frying them? And if you're frying them, are you doing them in duck fat? Huh? I don't know how this analogy was really bad, but I decided to, like, 10% in, I knew it was bad, but I decided to commit. Well, you see, then I'm not talking about you, Dave. I've had duck fat fried fries like one time, and that shit stuck with me because it was so good. I can't. It changed fries for me. All fries after were kind of like a disappointment. So I don't know. To be honest, I got over it. You know, I'm basically lying. As I thought about it, I was like, no, actually, I like plenty of different kinds of fries. I feel like I have a real short-term food memory. Does anybody else kind of have that feeling sometimes? I have a couple different phenomenons that I go through with food. One is that I'll stumble into something that fucking knocks me on my ass. And I just can't believe how good it is. And I'll make the mistake of trying to go right back after it immediately again. And there is this, for me, and I don't know if it's just me or if this is everybody, but there is this sharp, steep drop-off of things like that for me. If I give it a long period of time in between, like a couple of months, it stays like top tier. But if I go back to it sooner than that, some like new favorite or something like that, the enjoyment drops off hard. really quickly. Like, why wasn't this as good? And every time after, it's like, this is less good. It keeps getting worse. This is on its way down to being like the thing I don't like the most. No one jumped on that wagon, so I may be alone in that one. I may be a weirdo there. Speaking of being a weirdo, well, I think it's a little bit different with heroin, right? Because that is literally how it functions. Like, you literally cannot feel as good again. It's impossible. But yeah, speaking of being a weirdo, sorry I was late again. Being that I work at an agency, we're deep in BFCM hell right now, and then I just have tons of personal project type of things that I want to do all the time, and it's been getting worse and worse recently. You know, partly I think it's because of the game here. Like, I've just had lots of little things just sitting in the back of my mind while I'm working where I'm like, man, I really want to try doing XYZ, whatever. But then now it's kind of growing, it's spiraling off into other things. And tonight's reason why I was late is because I am evolving. I'm evolving into a little gnarled code freak. A little disgusting terminal weirdo. I've talked about this before, but like, or maybe I haven't really. But I'm actually kind of a Vi guy, a Vim guy from back in the day. But I never went like whole hog. I never grabbed entirely a hold of Vim's entire hog. And all of a sudden, I've just got this wild hair. And so the reason I was late today is because I was configuring a fucking NVim. I'm becoming Mr. NVim. I'm NeoVim. Yeah, I think I might be, I don't know. I might eject out of VS Code into NeoVim. So I was doing a from scratch NVim config. Hitting all the hits. But number one, I'm super rusty. And even back in the day, I didn't go deep with the motions. But I think I'm going to now. I think I'm going to become a weird little freak. I think it's going to happen. Like yeah, some of the shit in NeoVim is insanely good, dude. Telescope, the LSP stuff, the code completion shit. Whew, whew, whew. It took approximately 13 and a half seconds before we arrived at the religious war train stop. I'll be real. I was just looking at NeoVim because it's easy to find information about, and I didn't sit and go, fuck Vim, NeoVim. You know, like this is where I landed. I didn't have like a strong reason for it other than that was the thing that caught my eyeball. I'm not an Emacs guy. And I do have a reason for that, which is that I think that the Vim motion stuff and bindings and all that stuff is more palatable to me. Oh, so you just basically make Emacs Emacs Vim. That's a funny thing is like there. It seems like for everything, you can put a Vim layer on top. The ultimate marriage. There was a guy I used to work with who was, he was a Emacs Graybeard type dude. He was grepping and awk scripting, and I mean none of these things are Emacs specific, but Emacs was his editor, and I used to kind of watch him code over his shoulder, and I was just like, huh. 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 He was very fast, but yuck, 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 yuck. And that was also like 15 years ago, so a little bit more crufty, a few more cobwebs. Well, I'm specifically not doing like a pre-config, because there are some like nice ones out there. Like I don't know the names of them all right now off the top of my head, because I've just started back down this road. There's shit like NVChad that basically turns NVim into an IDE. But I want to actually fucking know what the hell's going on and learn it. So where I'm embarking from is a from scratch config and not overloading it with crazy shit. I think I'm gonna just have, obviously I have Packer, but then probably just a handful of really tight utilities for like getting around, finding things, grepping things, blah, 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 that stuff. Nowhere, ZK. They're scared to come out. I have never cared for Nano. But, you know, whatever you like is definitely the best thing. I think that's basically the answer to all those questions. If you like it, then it's the best. Period. Because I think it should be pretty fucking obvious by now, after 50 fucking years of this shit, that different people, and I know this is going to be shocking, like different editors. It's hard to hear. It's real hard to hear. And I know, it's true, though. It's true! I am just super not interested in any of that stuff. I'll tell you, I think that's why, like, also the religious wars about languages and shit, I think I kind of realized the other day why that stuff puts me off so much. Because I'm not super into putting flags in things. And I mean, I have my preferences or whatever, but I'm not that into imposing my preferences, I guess. And I don't love when people also do that generally. But whatever the case, I think that the thing that puts me off so much is that I think it feels like it's anti-learning to me. Like, I'm pretty open to whatever. And I don't really listen to, like, oftentimes I don't listen to when people are like, oh, you should just never use XYZ. I mean, I will accept wisdom, but I also don't just shut stuff off. Like, I still look at things myself if I'm interested in it or whatever.
Because what I've found is that even things that people widely don't like, there can be good stuff to be found. It just depends on like the person, really. I think everybody has a different journey with every little thing. You know, commonly, since I do a lot of JavaScript stuff, I've talked about a lot of JavaScript for a while, and I'm by no means, I would put myself at like intermediate at best with JavaScript. But for all the bad that people love to crow about, there's a lot of good. There's a lot of good in there. What almost makes me laugh sometimes is when I'm looking at other languages. You know what's really powerful about JavaScript, in my view, and maybe this will make people laugh, but there's kind of like a singularity-like quality to some languages where they all start to look the same. And obviously JavaScript has its quirks and its differences, but I have found that, especially over the past couple of years, because I've been essentially, the job that I've had has really boosted up my confidence. And I've also been like in the grinder of having to work in all kinds of code bases. I'm just thrown into code bases where who knows what's going to be in there. Just a big pile of shit more often than not. And I've just gotten really good at getting around, getting things done quickly, and you know, kind of getting the big picture of a nasty code base very fast. And so I've gotten better with JavaScript generally, and then I'm finding that I'm looking at other languages that are not at all JavaScript, and I'm understanding them better. JavaScript is like kind of, even though I'm not really working on other things right now, I've done other languages. I've done Python. I know like various shell scripting, not like super high level with any of these, but I've done a variety of different languages. I've done Scala, and therefore a bit of Java, yada, yada, yada. I'm not trying to make everything rhyme, but it's just happening. Yeah, the concepts and patterns and things. What was kind of fucking me up was being able to read C for some reason. I've never done C or C++ or C# or any of the sort of derivative languages of that chain. And yeah, it just, I mean, I always had the mindset that it's just syntax, by the way. This isn't a new revelation for me, but it basically was a revelation that I realized that my general understanding had expanded, I guess. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, well, geez, all right. I just said I don't even know these languages. I don't think you can blame me for associating languages named C with each other. But I guess to those in the know, it might be along the same lines as like talking to somebody and they're like, so you write Java? I said, no, it's JavaScript. That's what I said. No, that's not what you said. It's Twitch's fault. Whatever happened, it's Twitch's fault. I think I've essentially been like a latent developer. I've been a developer in hibernation, and the past couple of years have reactivated a lot of stuff that I have just sort of been sleeping on for years and years and years now. So I wasn't doing any development. and I can feel myself wanting to become a little freak. I am right now, the things I am really interested in dipping a toe into is I want to explore HTMX. And because I never did the Java frameworks, not a one. I dabbled a little bit because I felt like I was going to have to learn them to get a job. I took like one look at Angular and I was like, fuck no. And then I have dabbled with like React and Vue, but neither of them really, like, I don't know. I'm an old front end guy, and my impression of those frameworks is that they were written by people that like just hate front end. And I've developed a bit of a shithead opinion about that. Because I feel like a lot of stuff was done to try to just avoid writing CSS. And for those of us who actually really know it well, all that shit is super painful. It's super painful because it's like it creates a lot of necessity to generate garbage. Just generate huge amounts of garbage. Well, yeah, SCSS. Yeah. I mean, I don't like writing raw CSS anymore. But I think a lot of I think there was at least a period of time where a lot of back-end developers just said like, fuck this. We're gonna fuck it all up. Fuck you, front-end styles, you know, and just tried to do all these crazy things. But I think that I think it was all just like kind of a bad move. It's not that bad. It's especially not that bad now because the browsers have unified. It's so easy to do. I don't need a fucking even like a browser reset or blah blah blah. None of that shit used to have to do the modernizer bullshit. Blah blah blah. I could whip you up some perfect fucking layouts on every device from scratch with nothing, with no framework. I have that shit on lock. If there's one thing that I'm borderline god tier at, it's front end structure and style. I can smash that shit out fast. But I think that's why HTMX is interesting to me, because it's like these tight components, and it decouples all that bullshit of like React stuff and Vue blah blah. I hate that stuff. Every time I run into that shit, it just seems like it's an overcomplicated fucking mess, and I don't like it. I understand that I'm also uninformed on them essentially too. So well, you can do HTMX with anything is the thing, yeah. Like it decouples that approach from shit like React is what I meant by that. Like you can have whatever backend, and you don't have to write a bunch of bullshit JavaScript on the front end to make it work. I don't know a lot about it yet myself, I will admit, and that's why I said I wanted to explore it. Another one that I'm very interested in exploring is Rust. Totally a sharp, hard left turn away from what I was just talking about, but I am very interested in Rust as well. Yeah. Dab has been activated. I'm sure it'll be a significant lift for me to get into it. But yeah, that's part of the problem is I don't have necessarily reasons per se. There might be some stuff. Most of the work that I do on all the work that I do is related to the Shopify ecosystem. But there are moves I can make within that space, but also I'm in a situation where every day is kind of seat of my pants type situation where it's like dealing with clients and dealing with, as I said, code base is unknown. So there's not a lot of time in the fucking day for exploration. But I know there's alternatives, you know. Shopify has, for instance, you can do totally headless Shopify on Hydrogen and whatnot. And you can basically, they've really changed a lot of things in their ecosystem to where you can kind of build shit how you like. One of the avenues that they support, by the way, is Rust based. So that's what kind of started my interest. It's like, okay, maybe this would give me a reason, right? Yeah. I will say though, Shopify is pretty fucking weird. They apparently had a really insane kind of Ruby mess that they've been trying to unravel. Do the rustlings. Hey, look at this. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, this is great. I love stuff like this. I'm planning on doing a bunch of that for Vim first, because the number one thing that I want to do, like, just I'm completely zeroed in on picking up where I left off with Vim, essentially, and where I left off was motions. I just never really solidified that shit. And what's weird is, and kind of funny, is that what I did learn, ages past, stuck with me, and just never went away. Like, for example, and I know this is impressive, I know how to quit Vim. No, I just remember a lot of the key bindings, surprisingly. From decades ago, and I want to complete that. I want to get back to doing things. You did win. Ish. There's must be still a monster to be killed. Anyway, that's my beginning of the stream ramble. Stream's almost over. We should probably play some fucking Firewatch, yeah. I keep thinking about it though. I keep thinking about getting my NVIM set up real good and how nice that's gonna be. How nice that's gonna be. I'm over here getting excited about like code completion. That's why I said I'm evolving into just a weird little freaky little code guy. Yeah, you guys can play a game. You don't even have to listen to my bullshit. You can just focus on the game. It's kind of perfect. I guess I feel like I'm coming out of a sort of long period of time where I went dormant on a lot of this stuff. And I've been through the grinder enough the past couple of years that I just feel built up more. I feel like I have achieved some sort of plateau, I guess, that makes me feel like I want to suddenly explore all kinds of other things. I don't know why. It feels good, though. It feels good to be excited about stuff like that. And what's that now? I did. I mean, it is my save. This is where I saved. Is there a key to bring up, like, objectives or something? I don't think there is. I think it's maybe just saying the last thing. I don't know. I did go a walk-in. I just thought I'd explore around a little bit. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and say I'm really ready now. Maybe. Or maybe I'll follow this path now. But I really have. I've learned a huge amount in the past couple of years. Very, very rapidly. I think I was actually worried that because I'm getting a bit older, I don't know, I had stupid stuff in my head about, like, that you lose the ability to learn. I don't know why I always thought that. It's obviously untrue, but I just felt like I was just going to become, like, more and more useless over time. What was this all about? Nothing? Guess it's all about nothing. It's just like a little hidey hole. I don't know. Clear that path to the rock wall. I kind of learned that I could still learn, yeah, to some degree. I don't know. I just thought I would be really slow and I wouldn't be able to keep up. And what's the point? And blah blah blah. I don't know. I have a tendency sometimes towards really negative internal viewpoints, I guess. Kind of self-defeating, unfortunately. But then it feels really good when I break out of that. Have I been over here? What's this? Game saved for some reason. I can't clear this path. That actually leads to something. That one I can't do. It must be story blocked. Well, you should learn faster the older you get. You would think, right? Because you have more and more and more knowledge stacked up, right? You have more and more foundation to build on. I think so. I don't know. I was probably just surrounded by the wrong kind of adults when I was a kid, in some ways. The wrong kind of teachers. Not all.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
Good. Now get to work.
Oh, well, that just... All right. Okay.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh, shit.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I mean, if it's possibly them and we're the only ones that know, I mean, that's insanely fucked up, is it not? I feel like that's super fucked up.
It's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me
Fair.
either.
All
Fair.
right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Well, we're skipping right along.
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Okay.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
What the hell?
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
This has to be a dream or something. I don't know. I don't understand.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Just no
Oh, how's
explanation.
that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Let's see. Did we? Yeah, we did.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, mayor's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
I like this progression of a relationship. It's really, it has a real feel to it.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Delilah
Should I
about
just
to make
stop
fun
you
of
now?
us.
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha. That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Interesting. Yeah, they're fun. I like it. Oh, that's where I found the backpack of the dead kid. Probably dead. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, there's my rope. There's my other rope. There's that cache. Let's see. Looks like I want to go up my ropes. Yep, dead child zone. Why did that show me that? So, I guess I just had my mouse over it. No, actually. I don't think we've watched a single fire. There's been some smoke. And fireworks, yeah. But a full-ass fire? No. Okay, hello? That's really specific, isn't it? Well, I gotta leave these ropes around to mark my territory. Wait, what? What now? What was that? Whoa. Oh. Oh, there's her little house. The fuck? What? Why is it giving me the icon if... Alright. Was I? I never noticed it. I mean, I don't think it's too far away if you can hover over it and get a tooltip. And, I mean, I'm closer to the tower now than I have been in a while, and the radio's been working fine. Yeah, there's something kind of romantic about it, which is probably why content gets made about it, right? This is essentially what I was talking about last night, I think. Oh, we are here. Oh, and that's probably the drop.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Two forks, food for the other lookout, food for two forks, food for the other lookout. All right. I'm going to be a good boy. Oh, you can pack that stuff away, so you can actually take the others.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Whoop.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah,
Guess what?
It's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors? So, no ideas, huh? Come on, there's gotta be something creative in that brain of yours.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
The Flapjack Fire.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
Piss in the creek?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it's so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
Uh-oh, it's a dating sim now.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
Sir, we're married.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What?
Take it easy,
What can we
chat.
do?
Well,
She's going to say something about hedgehogs.
let me tell you.
Here it comes.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep
Fishing
hearing reports
minigame.
from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks. That's it.
I was too slow. I was about to let go.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fine. I put my fishing pole away. Oh, that's camera. I'm going through the numbers. Come on. Shit. Maybe there's a keybind for it. Oh. Maybe there's some I failed to clean up. Oh, yeah. And fresh beer. They're still here. More whiskey. This is just a whiskey and fireworks spawner is what's going on here. This looks like yeah. Clear. Oh, I must need a special tool to clear this. Yeah, maybe they just decided to live in the woods. How's this?
What? D, I found a clipboard down here, and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, devastating.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold talk. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you. This just seems like a misunderstanding or something. Are you sure you were actually attacked?
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst, and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
This is cool. I like this. This is weird and interesting. And I really like how it's been set up. Just a slow burn. Appropriately enough, I guess. $829.86. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Or Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish, and Professionales is Italian. Okay. Do I want to keep going this way? Actually, no. This is a big old dead end. In it. Right. Okay. Some duckies. There's the sounds of ducks. But I'll tell you what. They couldn't find any on the asset store. Well, now hold on. Well, there's one motherfucker out there. But the ones I'm hearing sound like they are right here. And they are not. They are not right here. There's just this one motherfucker. The sounds of ducks are everywhere. The distant sound of slack. Sure, only good news awaits. Oh my god. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You can wait till tomorrow. I don't exist right now. We're Derb, yeah. We're Derb. Yeah. It's a... that message means that I'm going to have to spend half an hour to an hour fucking around in Ruby. That's what that means. And I don't know Ruby. There we go. Ruby kind of violates the whole thing of like feeling like you know things and syntax doesn't really matter. Fucking Ruby out here like hold my beer. We're putting pipes around shit. We're doing little question marks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I'll say. It's not to my taste. Here's that fence again. Yeah, we need some wire cutters.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
That was never going to work, my guy. But nice try.
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
I'll see if I can break in somehow.
All right. Be careful.
Maybe this rock will be better. I know. You would think like, well, there's a US code on this. That probably means something.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
All right. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of fence. That is so much fence. South of Ruby River. South of Ruby River. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it is the scout camp area. Yeah, just hike right to it. All right, well, this calls for jogging, I feel. You guys looked it up. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't realize this was going to be like a little bit X-Files as well. I'm into this. I'm down. As long as it doesn't end up with like little gray guys. Now where? I don't think I want to go through Thunder King. I want to go this way. But yeah, I'm all in on this story. This is cool. Yeah, just keep trucking.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I didn't expect that to turn quite that adversarial, but here we are. I was going to say, that seems
I know we don't know
pretty
what's going
easy.
on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian,
This is open now.
just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I found where we did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that
Hey,
so close to a body of water,
sir?
but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
I keep doing that. That's not what I want. Yeah, these would just be more than likely open frequencies. So anybody with a walkie-talkie could just, from like Radio Shack, right? Just hop in there and just fiddle around some channels and you're in. I also feel like lookouts would know this. I mean, how are they using their radios if they don't know how they work? They're not complicated. Okay. Yep, fire break. Also, this music's kind of rim-worldy, ain't it? What are you? Oh. Hello, Leaf? Did the sun just move very dramatically? Very rapidly? I was being attacked by an alien. Okay, let's just follow the water, it looks like. And then we'll probably cross. Yeah, we'll cross it. We'll cross it here. That's fine. Whoa. That's a spooky tree, I have to say. Like a really spooky tree. Something about it. Is that a big axe? Or no, it's a snowboard? Or no, it's just a single ski. Big tree, big ski. Weird. Cool. Oh wow, those are billboards. I'm so surprised. It didn't look at all like billboards when we were walking up to it. Huh. Good job. Really good job. I mean, from this angle, they're a little bit more obvious. As you get far away. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, that's what makes it spooky. It's not real. It's all a lie. Resume jogging. Snowmobiles?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
I mean, that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Yeah, probably right there.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Pork pond. Lovely. Love it. Okay. Well, we're almost there. Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Yeah, I really enjoy this game. This is lovely. This whole space is really nice. It's very enjoyable to explore, and I love this this layer of mystery. It's all coming together. Really cool. Really good stuff. Well, we got ourselves a long drop. We live here now.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, If forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good. I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Not anymore, I don't think.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
What's going on with this? Some stuff going on over here. Ah, there's an axe for us. Yeah, they left, but they left us an axe.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
What the heck? Why did I get that tooltip for like one? I guess she's through that hill.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Nice. Not as good as bolt cutters, but we'll take it. What key is it? That's the fucking camera. Okay, it must be contextual. Same with the fishing pole, I assume.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Use it to pop open beers.
Wow, 99% sure that's for burying poop.
I am going to leave it here.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Oh. Uh-oh. Why do I always do this? We're free. Okay. Okay, this is not a thing. So I think this is a dead end here. Let's see. Huh. Like, according to the map, it kind of looks like I should be able to go up and through there, but there's no way through here anyway. Oh, here maybe. Yeah, here we go. Use the axe, probably. What? Oh. Look at you. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, I looked all around this. I must have clapped eyes on it. Just no neurons fired.
Hey, D, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
I'm running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? You and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I'm getting a little worried that maybe I should be avoiding feeding into their or Henry's paranoia and therefore the both of them. I'm just starting to get kind of a vibe. A not very good vibe. Is this the right side to be? Not a red herring, but I think it might actually be... I don't know. I just feel like it's possibly bad. It's just going to have bad consequences. If they... Like, I kind of feel like it's simultaneously feeding into Henry's own sort of paranoia about shit.
Are you there? I had a thought.
And it
Let's
seems
hear
to
it.
be infectious.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume...
We did get
we're
clocked in the
tailed.
head, though.
Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere?
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
Well, what about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Yeah, I don't know what they mean by that. This is a story about people who don't know what radios are.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
God,
Great.
Henry, you're dumb.
Just wonderful. Do you see the
She's
tree
gonna
in the
send you
top
a message,
row,
buddy.
second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
I can still report the poster. I'm not gonna. I don't want to ruin the moment. Oops. So was it the big tree? Kind of looked like the big tree. We can't take the poster, sadly. I guess that's in my area? I think it's the big tree, so I'm just going to go for it. I like the way they did that to where there was no way you were not going to take notice of the tree. And then it's immediately the next thing. Is our tower degrading? Like rapidly? Or was the paint always fucked up like this? Maybe I just haven't seen it in this light before. Oh no. But I mean, that's kind of funny because you're treading on it constantly. Oh, ash buildup. You're a genius, Doug. Okay, what's our way there? I'm enjoying this game so much, and I honestly am sad that I wasted so much time fucking around with Vim. Although I was enjoying myself, and that's why it was hard to tear away. Same with this now, though. Let's go. Let's jog it up. There's hiking, and then there's yiking. Ah, shit. Well now. I mean, when I crossed here before, there wasn't anywhere to go, but maybe it was blocked? Maybe it's been cleared now by the fire break? I guess? I know I hopped on the rocks. That wasn't the problem. When I was over here before, I thought this was a dead end. I wonder if I should even report anything.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Yeah, so this path was not open before, I'm pretty sure, when I was here. Alright, now where are we? Just this way. There it is. So are we going to meet Delilah? I know, right? He's doing that thing I mentioned. He's standing in the middle of the room, occasionally borking. I don't know why. Why, bud? Why? Yeah, talking to you. What are you up to? Tentative wag. Tippy tap. Why are you standing in the middle of the room and just sort of borking? Why did you just yawn in Bun's face and let her put her whole head in your mouth? Oh, who knows? Okay. Here. Here's the ski. Maybe I was wrong. Uh-oh. Am I a simpleton? Oh, I am a simpleton. Cottonwood Creek. Oh, well, I am here. This is... Okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't wrong. All right. Go to Cottonwood Creek. And done that. Okay. Let's hang out. I like this pretty little hill of flowers.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
Oh, you
See the cash
ding
box
dong.
there?
Must be around here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Oops. Why am I sliding away? That was weird. Ah, brilliant. When FBI informants need protection, you call the police. When those informants wind up dead, you call Neil Black. In a rain-soaked return to South City, Neil Black is hung out to dry as the only man who can piece an FBI case back together, with danger lurking behind every corner. Introducing Black's arch nemesis, the shadowy Don Carl. Three Blind Mice is Sturgeon at his best.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Whatever these people are doing is illegal, right? We need to find out how they're doing it, why, everything.
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared. None of it makes any sense. I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could be watching.
Am I just making all of this up? I mean, the eavesdropping, the spying, is this... Are you... Is any of this real?
What? Are you serious?
Maybe I'm just losing my mind.
What?
Like Julia. Maybe it's happening to me, and I'm imagining that I have a boss out here and that we're being spied on.
Henry.
Maybe there was something in the water, or our condo was underneath some power lines, and you, Delilah, you're not real.
Henry, think about her. If what happened to her were happening to you, you wouldn't even be able to realize it.
Okay.
Henry, sweetie, this is happening. I'm as real as the sky is blue.
No, it didn't.
Take a second and then call me back. I'm on your side.
I was thinking more like reality check, and not so much total mental breakdown. That's true. Well, I mean that's indigo. That's orange. That's indigo. Not perp. It's indigo. All right, let's call her back.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm headed towards the site.
Good. Keep your head up.
Am I headed towards the site? Ah, all right. Okay. Okay. No problem. No problem, Bob. I'm on it. Probably. Where's the way through here? Where? Oh, it's much further over this way. I keep bringing up the radio because, God damn it, shift is sprint, not R. Not R. I mean R. Radio. Shift. Sprint. Come on.
Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so keep on trucking. Ah, God, that fucking. They're just both standing at the door now. They heard me talking about them. Well, you're being a weirdo. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see. Sometimes Penny traps herself. Maybe she's out there. Maybe that's the cause of all this. What happened to my chair? Miss Bunn? What did you do to my chair? What's that? Right? Nice slide, bud. She was just like standing in the middle of the room, barking at the door. I just got up and went to look to see if like maybe Penny had trapped herself like she do, but that hadn't happened. So I can only guess it's because you were up and around doing stuff.
Was not.
Who knows? Yeah, he was drifting. I don't know. He's just being a goof. And he's real excited about you. He's like, what are you doing? What's our next step? He loves to escort you.
Yeah, he really does.
Yeah, like that's what he's doing right now. He's already in position, like looking for your next move, and there he goes. He escorts Nakomi around. He doesn't do it with me. He takes a position like
There's a whole system to it. So
Yeah.
I walk in. He greets me at the door. If he doesn't already have one, he grabs a toy. And then he comes back and he leads me to Co. And then he escorts me around. After that, but I need to go to Co first.
yeah.
He's the tiniest butler.
He takes a position like they're a squad. Like she's the lead bird, and then he's just a little bit behind to the right, and then he just sort of trots along. He does like a little horse trot. He kind of puffs up, and he's sort of like trot, 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 trot. Bun, on the other hand. Yeah? Bun's a little worm. Yeah, what's up? I love when Bun talks. It's real good. She talks good. Bun is the missile, yeah. Excuse me, not back there. Thank you. Sir, nothing is happening for you to be this amped about.
Do you want me to take him early?
That would rock. That would be so cool. Someone might not be into it.
Not happy about it.
Yeah? You're sticking with me.
Are you okay to stay? Oh, she's real pissed.
Yeah, she's angry. She's angry.
You might have to bring her over to him.
It's okay. She'll be all right. Once.
Sure?
Yeah. She's just escorting you.
No, that's attacking.
Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, we're breaking in. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're headed the right way. I wonder if it's spawned any more whiskey and fireworks. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Oh God, Jesus. Yeah, hi. See, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby. All right, well, I'll be here for you. She full speed, full sprint, ran from all the way, and then leapt from the door frame into my lap. Now she's crying. Bun, we're gonna go soon too. It's okay. It's okay. Hi. Come on, come back. You can hang out with us. Nope, she turned right back to the door. She's like, you're not interesting. Freedom is that way. Oh, can I cut through here? Yeah. It's a Metroidvania, actually. I'm much more okay with her because she doesn't quite have the ear-piercing barks. She has funny grumbles. Oh, it's some water. I was like, what is that? What the hell is that? The ducks aren't real. The ducks aren't real. True.
Nope.
God, now all I can think about is the fucking stupid Ruby thing I have to do. Because I know exactly what I did, but they want different. And when I was doing it, I was thinking like, look at me doing such a good job with this. They're going to be so happy. Went out of my way to do the opposite of what they wanted. They didn't tell me what they wanted in that respect. So it's a little bit me, a little bit them. It's fine. All right, we're here.
I'm busting the gate down. There's nobody around, and it's the quickest way in.
Copy that.
Was that a move, dude? Did you have to moonwalk?
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then.
Oh, shit. Got stung by a bee. It happens. Bee plot.
I got stung by a bee.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I wish I hadn't reported that now. I thought they would just have a funny conversation about it. It's a minefield. Wapiti Station personnel. If you are trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Is that supposed to be Johnson? Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. Keeping that. Oh. This is really cool. I like this a lot. I hope it doesn't all just end up being like little gray guys. I'll just quit. What am I hearing? Is it just trees rubbing together? Or is it like a really tall frog? Oh. Wait, whoa. Some weird sparklies.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
This is reminding me of that one game we played that I really liked. God. Did it have Signal in the name? It was a sort of PlayStation 1 style... No, not Oxenfree. Not Firewatch. It had a PS1 style to it. I thought that was like a fucking turret for Portal for a second. Because I'm brain poisoned. The hell? Shit, this is some X-Files stuff, man. Oh, and I got stung by a bee. Was that a reference? Not Signalis. Not Signalis. No, 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 no. No, not the one where you play the tapes. No, not Call of the Void. The developer's currently working on a new game right now that was on the Kickstarter. No, not a talking cat. It started with a diner. It started with driving and stopping at a diner. And it kind of had like a Silent Hill-y thing going on with it. Not paratopic. The pig. Oh, no, no. Was it pig or sheep? Stuck in the fence. And then it got fixed. Remember? Yes, yes. Sheep fence. Ah, yeah, it sucks. I can't remember the fucking name. Yeah, yeah, little military camp. Yep, yep, yep. Chasing static. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
Some 80s beeps going on here.
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. This equipment is not stuff from the hardware store.
Yeah. Chasing static. This is very similar.
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up.
That's
any
big who
frequency
cares
as a
energy.
signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Locates any strong signal. Fun. Well, come here. Ooh, are you okay? That was a tough jump. I didn't think you were going to try. And, okay, Belly. Yeah, she's fine. She just sort of kind of biffed it jumping over to this other chair. She was on Pico's chair. And then I was like, I reached towards her, like, are you okay? Immediately flopped on her back. Please rub my belly. You're indestructible. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Everything's okay. We're gonna go too. You know why? It's time. We're gonna go. We're gonna go where they went. And everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. She didn't take him and give only him dinner. Do you really think that would happen? Do you really think that would happen? Do you really think that would happen? Well, no. No, it wouldn't. If you got me a little bit. Yuck. That's not what happened. So don't worry. Just give me a few minutes, okay? We gotta see what's in this tent. I gotta take this wave receiver. Okay? So just you relax. You can't lick my mouth, though. I'm not letting you lick my mouth. That's just never going to happen. Let's see. Locates any strong signal. Green. No crying. Don't cry. Green light, target straight ahead. Distance light, strength of signal. Tone, source of signal discovered. Okay. With compass. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. Is there... Oh, there is an Amogus. Look at that. Look at that Amogus. Okay, hold on. I'm not done in here. I'm exploring. Oh.
I found their main monitoring desk.
You should get out before they come back.
They're measuring the barometric pressure, too. Why?
Maybe it's just a diversion.
I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Whoa. You put a hair in my mouth, Bun. Why'd you do that?
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the two of us. Stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
Says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it. Worst case scenario...
Look, maybe that's what they want us to do.
What do you mean?
Maybe they're trying to push us to the point where we do something crazy. If the grass is dry as hell here, it would go up in a second.
Now, I'm thinking, what if you're right?
I just don't think we should do anything that we can't undo.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
Ah, so fucking wound up!
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do. Okay. Shit. Got a map here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths and areas marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so. Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other two?
What the fuck?
Maybe the Goodwins? What if they were following them last summer?
God, Henry, I don't know. If they were, there's no way Brian knew. He would have said something.
Yeah, I can't imagine a kid like that could have kept this under his hat.
I really think you should just get out of there, okay? Get home and we'll regroup.
They're probably going to notice that I took everything. Are we about to get clocked in the back of the head again? Oh, I should have taken photos. Oh, what a fool I am. Ah. Alright. You guys are so smart. And I'm stupid dumb. I didn't report the earthquake thing because I felt like it didn't seem that important, but yeah, it's just all deleted. Or Delilah's here and she set it on fire. You went too far, Henry. You went too far. Got him. Screwed up that soil. So good. Yeah. Yeah, we were... Can we call it reminiscing about disposable cameras when we first got that? They're super duper trash. They were awful, even when they were new.
Whoa!
Goddamn.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me.
What do we do? Do we just treat it like a normal fire? It's not a normal fire, though, but... maybe it is. God.
I don't know. I have no idea what to do.
We have a fire burning in the woods. The one thing I know how to respond to, and all of this shit has me wondering what the hell to do. And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Yeah. Good thing we took the photos, for real. Oh no. Are there gonna be like pins with strings tied around them and shit?
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
It's going beep
I
beep.
don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Good plan.
I'm a good planner. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the site fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay, ay, ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. Okay. Well, I'm very excited about where this is going. It's fucking weird and it's good. But I have a crying bun here that I have to take care of. Don't I? You are just the puppy dog pleading emoji. You are the perfect picture of the pleading emoji right now. Okay. I'm going to go take care of these dogs. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I feel like this is getting pretty exciting. I'm really liking this game. Hey, you still can. Just stop watching me. Pick it up and play it. Right, bud? What was it, like $20, I think? Somewhere in there? Seems worth. Anyway. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a beautiful night. Adios.